up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, I'm gonna get straight into this. Let's get out of the habit today of feeling like if the so-called big, powerful entities of this world don't validate you or don't acknowledge you, rather, in whatever field that you're in, then you're not validated. You're not worthy. If um, if you are an artist that's been working hard and consistently putting out good work and doing your thing, but you've never got a Grammy Award, don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that. If you have a small business and your business is done well, but you got a burger joint, but you ain't on the level of Burger King, McDonald's. Don't feel bad about that. Um, Other situations in life that we can go over and over and all day long, and just talk about. We feel as though if those powers don't elevate us, if we haven't received the plaque from this person or the acknowledgement, the five mics in the source back in the days or whatever, then you're not on the level as that guy. No way, yeah, you may not have sold as many records. You may not have the notoriety that person had, but you still have made an impact. You still made an impact. That's what your worth should be judged by. You should judge your worth based on how the people who are aware of you, the people who do deal with you, the people who have supported your business or your art or whatever it is, you base it on how they react to you. When they tell you um, that something you said was life changing for them, when they tell you that, hey man, man, your food so good. It's I just man, I love eating here. I tell all my friends to come eat here. You know, those are the things, and you have been able to sustain yourself and build something out of nothing to make a living for yourself. But even if it's not making a living for you, but it's enough that it's keeping you going, then you fine. The stamps and validation that we get from this world are typically not what we think they are when you see other people getting them. Now, that's not to disparage or knock anybody who receives, any accolades from these entities, because hey, hey man, if somebody acknowledge you whatever level it is, you should be appreciative of it. You should be thankful for it, because a lot of those people have put in a lot of work. Let's not make the mistake of knocking that. But in a lot of cases, in some cases, in a lot of cases, those things are just for show. It's dog and pony. It's based on favoritism and popularity contests. It's based on who you know, who people know. It's based on when it's this they feel it's this person's turn, and in some cases it's based on what people had to compromise and do to get in those positions, to get those things, and that's a whole nother story in and of itself. So everything that glitters is not gold, and what you see is not always necessarily what you think you want. Um, it may not be something that you would be willing to do. So there may be things involved that you may not be willing to do in order to get them. Base your worth on the grassroots, just the everyday, ordinary man or woman who comes up and gives you that love, and they show you that love, because um, that's what's sustainable. That's what's gonna keep you around, and that's what's gonna serve as your motivation, because that's some hands-on things that people say, well, man, when you get the big prize, it leads to other things. Yeah, but the truth is, only a handful of people are gonna get those things. It doesn't matter if you black, white, Latino, whatever. There's only gonna be a handful of people who are awarded with those things. But it's funny how a lot of people, once they get to those points, they kind of come to the realization like, this ain't really nothing. It's like it's something that you look at, but hey man, the words, those interactions, man, that's what really certifies you in my eyes. So don't feel down, man, if you've been doing something for a long time and you feel like, man, I ain't never gonna get my props and all that. Don't feel like, I don't never want y'all to feel like that, man. I don't care if you've been working at a job for 20 years, 10 years, whatever. Don't feel like that. If it's that bad, call audible, tweak your plan, figure out another way to free yourself. But if it never comes to that, you just keep focusing on working hard to be the best version of yourself. Being the best version of yourself is the only thing you can control. You can't control what other people give you. You know, like I said, when you got a lot of this nepotism going on out here, you can't control what they do. And don't base your life off of what you see other people getting, outside of using them as motivation if you choose to do so. But don't look at them and be like, man, I should be, why I didn't hit. Nah, don't don't make that mistake, man. You know, this world is full of a lot of dirty acting uh, people, a lot of dirty activity that that's carried out by people who rule this world, who run this world. That activity is so those are a lot. That's where a lot of the awards and a lot of the accolades and the positions are given from, are handed from some sick people, man. So it ain't always what you think it is, and what you say you want. It's not always worth it. That's just my opinion. Y'all gonna be like, man, forget what you talking about, dude. I'm trying to get up in there. But sometimes, in order for you to get up in there, you might have to let somebody get up in you. All right, man, I'm out, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later, but I hope y'all feel what I'm saying, understand what I'm saying, man. This world, a world that's on the way out, should never be something you strive to please. Keep that in mind. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.